friends. I see Thelma and Kim. I see Adeline and Irene. I see Sharma. Just moving my screen. I'm sure I said Glenn, but just in case, I'll say Glenn. Okay. So how you guys doing? I did say Kim, I believe. Whew. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. Was up running around and got myself overheated. Okay. Not that hot here today. It just me and my heavy-duty hair getting hot. Okay. We are starting to get in. I think I told you I was going to order more of the Garden Rose from the Garden Rainbow from Paper Rose. We got the first one of the selection in. It's not real useful without the other pieces, although I do have to say, this is a really nice, bring your camera in, honey. This is a really nice, versatile paper pack that will be useful for about everything under the sun. Very, very pretty. I love that weathered wood look, and they have that in all the color tones. Isn't that pretty? And then we also have gingham in all the color tones. So you can see the blue. We also have them in that orange salmon color. We have them in purple, rose, green, yellow. So it's really quite pretty. It'll be fabulous backgrounds for innumerable things. So that's the very first piece to come out of the second order of Garden Rainbow. I don't know how long it's going to take to get it all here. This stuff's drizzling in from our different manufacturers. This goes with the Victorian Dream paper pad that you've seen me do so much with. I absolutely love it. I've been doing my my seal and dried flowers or pressed flowers cards using this paper pack because I think it's just perfect with this kind of Victorian theme to have the pressed flowers with it and beautiful ferns coming up. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this, you get two of each pattern. It matches the Victorian Dreams paper pack, our 8x8, really well. We still have quite a few of the 8x8s left, although I'm going to use it in class tomorrow night, so we'll be using up some of them. But I just love the characters, especially in here, and of course I love the flowers. Come in a little closer on this, please. Little bits of ephemera to use with one thing and another. Hats, the windows.
Are those punch outs?
Yes, they're already die cut. They do have the little halo around them. They're very, very, very pretty. So we have this to accompany our Victorian Dreams that came in earlier. This is also part of the Victorian Dreams collection. There's this pretty set of dies. Really, I was just looking at it. I think it would be really functional dies. This is, in case you're wondering what they're making an artist trading card folder. You see that now? It's going to be an artist trading card folder, which is going to be about the inside, or about the size of the inside ring. And this is what they're doing with it. So they're making a little pouch. And then you can put cards inside or other elements inside. Since it goes with the Victorian Dreams collection, you could take one of the smaller die cuts, use it on a card, and put it inside that little pouch too. Very pretty. Okay. Love, love, love this one. This one's by Creative Expressions. I haven't been buying much from them lately, but I saw this. I had to have it because I'm going to use this the same way I'm using the Victorian Dreams.
On that die, Glenn asks, is that baseball card size?
Let me tell you what the actual size is, Glenn, because I don't know what size a baseball card is. Maybe.
Their yardstick there.
Oh, there is. I never use a small tool for the job, and you can use a great big one. Okay. I think it's about the size of this inside square. So I'm going to say that is 2 inches wide by 3 inches, 2 by 3. That artist trading card. You get a lot of dies here. You get this fancy border. You get these 2 labels that you can cut and stack up. You've got the folder itself. You cut 2 of those and attach them. And then you've got 2 frames here. You've got a little tab frame to go either way. And you have this little filigree tab and another little filigree tab here that kind of looks like a bow or something. So, nice. Okay, so here my great big ruler. All right, so back to Chateau Rose. It's a paper pack by Tailor-Made Journals. The paper in this one's lighter weight than the Victorian Dreams. This one is 24 double-sided pages, 6 unique designs, 4 sheets of each. And does it tell me the paper weight? 8 by 8, acid-free, 150 GSM. Isn't she beautiful? Wowzer. I haven't looked in this one before. Beautiful roses. Beautiful characters, too. My goodness, she's pretty. There's an Eiffel Tower. Kind of distressed roses. Kim says, that's tailor-made for me. Another kind of distressed background here. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's just gorgeous. I think we might be started into the repeats now. I'm not sure. Love this with the piano music and the roses there. Little distressed edges. That's beautiful. Yep, there's another Eiffel Tower. It's just gorgeous. It wants to come and play with me. So we've seen some of these, so I'm just skipping on through now. Nice, generous size book. From Creative Expressions.
What would you do with the pictures of the women?
Well, if you were actually making a journal out of it, they leave you nice, plenty of photo space. But if it, I probably would cut the people down somewhat. I might take a card this way across it or something. Just need enough to be able to do something with the other side myself. does have big prints in it. I didn't expect the prints to be quite this large, but I do think it's beautiful. So Chateau Rose, my creative impressions. We have a new kit here that I'm just in love with. This one's called Ethereal. And first I'll show you, it's by Chella. I'm going to show you the A4 pack first. I really like the A4 packs. And remember, A4 means 8 1/4 by 11 3/4 roughly in US measures. The beautiful thing about this is that what they have in mind when they create this set is card making. So most of the images are really well suited to cards. I'm not even going to comment on that, Glenn. Look at these beautiful shades, though. Just gorgeous. Now, this is some unusual colors in here, but I love the colors they put together in here with the yellows and the pinks, the purples. It's just so elegant. Look at clocks, labels, tags. Look at this. Yes, I did, Mary. I tried to text you, but I texted to a landline and then I didn't get your call. I'm sorry for that, but I did take care of it. Yep. More tags. Lots of nice size art pieces in this for card making. That's the word ethereal in different places around it. Wowzer, look at that butterfly. Isn't that just amazing? The different flowers. Got the horse. Oh, it's a Pegasus. Look at his wings. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Kind of a damask color. I heard from Roberta this week. She didn't say anything about how she's doing or when we'll be back online, but she was writing to me about Bob and offering her support. But I have seen or talked to Roberta. Pegasus again. He's even more beautiful when you see the whole horse. These tags are just like the perfect size for cards. So they're elements. Look at that purple. That feathery look in it. That's so pretty. And then little splotches of gold leaf. I love that. More tags and art. Golden tones, butterflies. It's beautiful. Look at this one. Here I am right back to that horse, but I love that horse. Definition of a dreamer. Butterflies, leaves, and flowers. So pretty. Oh, I'm so glad she loved the Unicorn Dreams, Kim. The world is full of magic. Oh, look at this. Looks glittery. It does not have glitter on it. It's just printed to look like glitter. Isn't that pretty? More tags. You have so much art in here. If you decided to just use the tag size and get one of the 12 by 12s, you could make an immense number of cards out of this. Just beautiful. That's called Ethereal Dreams by Chella. This was this one they call the creative pad. It won each of 9 double-sided papers. Made in Italy. Chella. Excuse me. Pollen season's not over yet. May have moved from one kind to another, though. I'm not sure. We're not seeing quite as much yellow fall on the deck in the car, so it must be something new. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see what's next. We have some beautiful pearlescent sheets in that same design. Okay, here's those beautiful pearl designs again, guys, in the ethereal pattern. Look at that. How beautiful is that? These are one-sided designs. I think I showed you this one before. See the beautiful pearlescent finish on it? Look at those. Just rich and beautiful. Pearlescent art. These are 6 by 6s. One-sided designs. You get 5 pieces per pack. Here you go. Card blank here. All right. Dad is doing great in the care home. He really likes his provider, George. He's calling his provider by name, which is unusual these days because he hasn't been calling. Occasionally he'd call Bryce by name, but most of us didn't hear from him by name. Vellum pack. These ethereal beings, are they angels? I don't think they're angels. It's almost more like, this collection's almost more like Mother Nature or something, but they're just fabulously beautiful. And look at those little jewels, the hearts and the diamonds and the rounds in the vellum. They just really pop. They're beautiful. There's that beautiful butterfly. This is the best thing about memories is making them. Love and laughed. The key of my dream. Lots of pretty smaller characters here. Teddy can't go in to the care home because it's a no animals facility, but we can take Teddy there and take Bob outside to see him. It's been too hot lately, actually. It's been in the high 70s this week, so it's been too hot to take him over there, but because, well, we're inside, he'd have to be in the car. But it's going to rain soon, so we might have to take Teddy with us because then he'd be safe in the car while we wait. Bob is really thriving there, though. He's getting a lot of exercise. He loves his caregiver, George. Okay, let's see. I have deciding which one of these I want to show you. I have two different creative pads as usual. This one is just called the paper pad, and this one is called the patterns pad. Yeah, I was worried about Ted too, Mary, but whether we go and have the dog outside and have Bob come out and see him, or whether we go and take Bob to a park so he can throw a ball for the dog or something, he can definitely see Teddy. So pretty. Never waste anything from Ciao, where they have the printed Ciao name and the paper pack down here. They put tags on the back of that, so you can use it every little bit. These large sheets are even prettier. A week ago, I would have said he probably doesn't know he's missing Teddy, but he's become much more cognizant in the last week. So he talked to Paula on the phone and actually talked to her, told her about his day, and told her he loved her. And Teddy is a little beside himself. Bryce and I have both noticed that Teddy's kind of not quite himself this week. Look at that molten color. Isn't that just fabulous? Change is hard. Yes, Bob is definitely part of Teddy's pack. This would be beautiful paper for a journal or an album, wouldn't it? Let's see, cutting these sheets up and using them that way. Also rich and beautiful for card making. So you got all these backgrounds when I talked to you about the A4 pack and about the fact that it has so many art pieces. Then you combine those with this, with these beautiful backgrounds, and we're ready to roll. So I don't know that I will show you the other 12 by 12 because it seems a little redundant. I think we'll just look at the rest of it. We'll again take a look at it like this. Bring that camera in just a little, hun, please. There we go. Here's the pages that go with this one. And as you can see, this is mostly backgrounds. We do have a sheet of cutouts for flowers. I will, Mary. I'll see him tomorrow, actually. Hi, Stephanie. Go back and see what Stephanie was saying. Oh. There we go. Okay. We have that in an 8x8. It's beautiful. Now come back in on the pages, please. Just sized for 8x8 paper. Sheet of cutouts there and all kinds of backgrounds. Got one set of toppers on the cover. Isn't that pretty? Look at that one. Beautiful. We have a fussy cutting pad. This is a 6x6 fussy cutting. I wasn't sure these would sell, really. But I'm surprised they tend to sell out before some of the other things do. These are one-sided prints, all fussy cuts. Lots of hardware.
It's two-sided.
You're right. Maybe that's just one-sided because it was the cover sheet. Okay, take it back. Looks like we get 3 of each. It's more of that beautiful purple. Give you lots of images of that beautiful horse. That's pretty.
To hold those images up, we didn't see them.
Sorry. We probably won't be here, Mary, because believe it or not, we're almost done with our paper packs and things I have for today. Isn't that pretty? There's that feathery design again. I just love that. There you go. That's the 6x6 fussy cutting pad. Well, another country heard from. Hi, Mary. Teddy was announcing your arrival. Okay. This is rice paper. It's actually in a pack of, I think, 5. So you'll get 1 sheet. Isn't it beautiful? Same patterns. I always call these the cards, but that's what they look like to me. Now, see, this would be beautiful. This really almost needs to be done in glitter and glaze, doesn't it? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Let's do this tomorrow in glitter and glaze. We haven't done a glitter and glaze for a little while. And I think that will be fun.
Messy.
Let's do it. It's always messy when I do that. Always, always. We're going to do this one tomorrow. I'm going to make 4 cards out of this. Set that aside. And here's that beautiful Pegasus. Yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow. I was sitting here trying to think about the thing I have scheduled. I'm not real excited about doing, and so I keep changing what I'm going to work on. I don't know why I put them on the calendar if I'm not excited about doing them, because I change it anyway. Okay. So beautiful things today. Not a lot of them. We have a lot of this collection. But more limited number than we usually have. Just the way it came in. I see lots of boxes. Oh, and I see boxes on the porch from G45. You know what that means? That means our new G45 collections are here. We should have them starting to go up by the end of the week. So if you want to, you know that if you want to have a sneak preview, you can run out there and look at the April listings and see them. You won't see them tonight because Brittany hasn't started putting them in yet, but she'll either be here tomorrow or Friday, and she'll be putting in those papers. And we have two brand spanking new collections that are just beyond belief. They're just gorgeous. Okay. There we go. All right. If you enjoy seeing the new stuff coming in, please give me a thumbs up. I love it, and it tells YouTube that they can be confident in what you're seeing out here. And if you hang on just a minute and we sign off, refresh your screen and tell me what you like the best today. That would be great. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss anything we're up to. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we're going to make some glitter and glaze cards out of these. That is going to be great, great fun. Looking forward to that. So, are there any questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom you would like to share before we get away for the day? It's one of the shortest What's New Wednesdays we've had in a long time. But no sense taking up your time if we don't have anything else to show you. Tomorrow, this is going to be great fun. Sign in for that, and we will see you at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here. And for now, I'm going to say good night, Gracie.